Hey everybody, Freddy's gonna come on for just a few minutes to talk about the upcoming Rick Ross car show. You guys know that they are super busy, so we don't have a lot of time to talk to him. I may not be able to get to all you guys' questions. So I'll ask the few questions that we can. But as the few minutes ago when I talked to him, they were still out moving cars. So we're not gonna have a lot of time to chat with him, but he should be coming on in just a few minutes. So, well, he should be coming on in just a minute because I just spoke to him. But you guys know the Rick Ross Car Show is Saturday, June 3rd. It's a lot of, the city is gonna be Atlanta's gonna be really lit this weekend. So, if you guys are not here, I don't know what to tell you. But thank you, I appreciate it. I don't know what to tell y'all, but the only thing I can tell you is maybe you wanna make it next year, But I. Hey, sir.
How are you?
Look, I know you're super busy. I appreciate it. You know what? This is like an annual event now. You come on my show every year before the
I,
show.
I told you I was coming on.
Look, it got a little shaky this year, but I know that you are super busy. I seen the little plans. I say, oh, Freddie is on point this
Yeah,
year.
this year we ready. We ready this
Yeah,
year.
I said last year I knew I gave some concessions because it was the first year. So it was kind of, it was like trial and error. That's how I felt last year.
Yeah,
But I know
that was
this year.
that was definitely what it is. Trial and error. We learned from our mistakes last year, and this year, of course, we improved. I mean, tremendously. So we're looking forward to everybody enjoying themselves and seeing what we're gonna bring to the table this year as far as the car show event thing goes.
Is there anything that you want to talk to us about pricing or about what's going to happen, or is there anything that you wanted to say?
No, I mean pricing pretty much stayed the same. Registrations are still 750. Dude, the general admission is I think it's 325. But of course, Rose kind of went a little crazy with the new giveaways.
Okay.
So it was a lot of money invested in the new giveaways this year. It was, the chains are like 4 times the size of the ones from last year. So, we had to kind of restructure things.
So that's where the restructure on the pricing came from.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. And the event itself, it's 4 times what it was last year. So
Okay.
like when you guys see how it's set up now, it's like holy shit.
So what can we expect this year?
Man, listen, it's a lot of shit going on. Or at least we have this it's a rodeo show now too as well. So we got the Ferris wheel, we got the horse riding. It's turned into like a carnival pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So I know last year I didn't even get the opportunity. You was gone. You was zooming. You was
yeah,
gone.
yeah,
Are
it
you
was
gonna
crazy.
like release some of those things this year and be able to like do a little bit more like socializing, or are you still gonna be zooming this year?
Um, well, Rose already told me he don't want me like I was last year. He wants me more in tune with the show and hanging out, just politicking with people. But if I get everything done, I believe I'll have time to relax a little bit and enjoy the show. Because last year I definitely didn't enjoy it.
Yeah. Every time I seen you, you was like, I gotta go.
Yeah, I
I gotta
gotta
go.
go.
I
Yeah,
gotta
it was not
I
it
was
was
like, I ain't
crazy.
gonna get to say 2 words to Freddie. He busy.
Yeah, it was bad last year. It was 4 days. I remember it was 4 days of no sleep. Literally, I would run into the house, just take a quick shower just to take off the sweaty clothes and put, dry clothes on and run right back outside. It was like that till Sunday morning. So
So what's the main thing you're looking forward to?
I'm extremely competitive when it comes to like the show part of it. So I want to see like, Fred Rari. I want to see Royal Ghost from LA, the tube chassis donk. We got the lowrider category is for the people that don't understand. the lowrider category this year here is the elite of the elite. These guys are all 3-time champions that have never met each other before. These guys have never competed against each other. And these guys are all 3-time champions, and we have 4 to 5 of them competing this year. So this is, for the lowrider culture, this is insane. Like, it's going to be off, it's just on another level.
Right. And it looks like I've been watching it the whole year, so it looks like Ross has added more cars this year.
Yeah, I'm struggling right now. I'm probably like 30 cars in, and I haven't even scratched the surface.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to be here all night setting all the cars up. So I got to have it done by the morning because I got to focus on the entries. Tomorrow's moving day. This is the first day of moving day. So I got to focus on that in the morning.
Somebody asked, who were the judges?
We use the same judges that we used last year.
Okay.
Those guys are super skilled. They're all vets. They're all actually car competitors. And even some of them are champions in their years back when they were competing. So these guys understand and they know what it takes and they know how to judge. So we hired the same staff again. They did great last
year. So last year there were some standout things that were there. Like, I liked the car being in front and the tiger being by the car.
Oh, yeah.
And I've seen some sneak peeks of some stuff this year. But what can you tell us about the setup this year? Anything you want to divulge about the setup?
Renzel is a whole new display. I built a whole new display with my boy from Cartel Customs out in Miami. He led the build as far as the display is concerned. So Friday evening, I'm gonna be setting up, 57 Renzel up, and let's see if people like what we did.
Yeah. So what let me think. I feel like I was just giving you the floor to be able to go ahead and promote. And like I said, this is an annual event. Me and you talk every year. I feel like we gotta keep this tradition going.
That's the plan.
As long as the show goes on, we're gonna continue to talk every year. And people want to know, it's too late for vendors to register now, right?
But food vendor slots are closed because of the permit issues.
Mm-hmm.
They have to go through like, city ordinance and stuff like that. So we have to cut off the food vendors early. But regular vendors, as far as like wheel companies, any car brands, clothing companies, whatever it is, cigar companies, whatever it is, those vendor slots are still open. So they're able to register.
Okay. Anything else we should know before? Oh, you know what? I saw that now people are being shuttled in. Can we talk about that?
Yeah. Because of the traffic situation that we had last year, at the end of the day, yeah, he's sitting on 200-300 acres, but the road is only a one-way each way, so it can't hold the 6,000-7,000 people in attendance. It's just a lot. So what we did this year was we rented churches and we used their parking lots. So then we have shuttle buses bringing in the general admission. So they'll meet at their designated parking places where they're assigned to. They'll get inspected there, they'll get checked, whatever, then they'll load on the bus and then they'll get brought over to the house. Okay. So the only people at the house will be the vendors, the car competitors, just the people, the core of the show, they're allowed to park on the property.
So it sounds like you're going to have several shuttle buses running all day, or whatever type of, it's shuttle buses, right?
We have, like the city buses.
Oh.
Yeah, we have city buses, yes.
That's dope. I ain't rode the city buses so long.
Yeah, I have 40 buses all day long, just in and out I think it's calculated every 4 minutes.
What?
Yes, every 4 minutes, it's a different, yeah.
Now that's dope. You worked your rear end off this year.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't deal with none of that stuff, but it was definitely just a suggestion, and then the people that kind of ran with it, they took care of all the logistics and stuff, but you know how that goes.
All right. I know you was in a hurry. I just wanted us to make sure we sat down and you ain't sitting down. You probably won't sit down till June 5th or 6th, right?
Yeah, probably till like Sunday. Sunday I'll catch a break. I think tonight I am gonna rest, and then tomorrow just hit it early. I'll probably work till like 2, 3 in the morning, and then I'll call it in. You know, at 7 I gotta be back up again. So
Anything y'all looking for in relations to hiring people? Is it anything y'all need right now?
no, we're good. We got everything covered. Thank God. You know, we have the staffing this year is on a whole nother level. I mean, you guys are gonna see the difference from last year to this year. From staffing, from the EMS, the emergency stations. We're giving out free water, free ice. So there's designated tents all over the property, and they will have signs, for free water, free ice. If you guys want water and ice, it's for free. Bathrooms, 3 times more the bathrooms that we had last year. Everything is tripled, quadrupled up this year. The staffing tripled, quadrupled up since last year.
Um, so I can answer this question. Somebody asked, do you have to pay to get on the shuttles? When you purchase your ticket, you add the shuttle ride in your cart, right?
Correct. No, that when you purchase the tickets, when you purchase your general admission tickets, that's already the shuttle bus included.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have to really go on and add.
No, you don't.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess that was all my questions. We talked about pricing. We talked about the shuttles. We talked about you ain't really giving away nothing.
No.
But I felt like if I kept, you know, you can't sit with me too long, because if I keep asking, you gonna tell.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you go in the interest of your time. But anything else we should know?
You already know, man. RickRossCarShow.com. Get your tickets Saturday, June 3rd. The biggest show of the year.
All right, Freddie. I appreciate you talking to us tonight, and everybody will see you June 3rd. We can't wait.
Appreciate you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right, guys, that was Freddie. He really didn't have a lot of time, so we had to do it like right quick. So I did ask the questions that you guys put in the question box. Hopefully you got your answers. And if you guys are attending, you make sure you go to your designated parking places, go get your information, go and get on the, he said they were city buses. Okay, that's what's up. I ain't been on the city bus in years. So thank y'all for tuning in to the special edition of Rides and Vibes. I'll see y'all guys next week at the regular date and time, every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See y'all next week.